Hey there guys, it is Jade here on day 7 of my 30-day video challenge. I can't say I'm perfect because I did miss yesterday. I was sick in bed all day, so I actually forgot about it. But I wasn't going to let that be my reason to quit. I am still going ahead and sticking to my plan. Which is actually really tying in with my topic today and fits in perfectly. So what I want to actually talk about is to stop fearing failure, which is actually quite good timing as well, because I was lucky enough to go to the West Coast Eagles launch breakfast this morning. For those of you that aren't familiar with Australian football, it's our probably the major sport in Australia, well, especially in the West Coast. Some of the eastern states don't have as much interest in it, but it's definitely a big thing here. And West Coast Eagles have been around for 30 years and are the home team for WA, so quite a big thing here, and my current work actually sponsors them, so I was lucky enough to get to be picked as the person to go along and host a table there. And something the coach said today really tied in with what I've been thinking recently, and what I've been seeing a lot of recently. So he talked about how no team can be perfect and they learn from their mistakes, and sometimes failure is actually a good thing. So this team made it to the grand final last year, but they lost. And rather than looking at it as a downside, they've seen it as an opportunity to grow and learn and become a stronger team this year. And they've had lots of other setbacks in their time over the past 30 years, but everything they focus on is becoming better and learning from those failures and not letting it get them down. And it's just something I want to talk about when you refer it back to business opportunities as well, because a lot of people are just too scared to actually make a move because they're scared of failing at it. But I just think you're better off taking a risk and failing and learning from the mistake than never taking any chances because you're scared and then regretting that you never tried something and wondering what could have possibly become of it. Because I feel like I definitely regret things I haven't done more than I've ever regretted anything I have done. Sure, you might have those brief moments when you go, oh my God, I really shouldn't have done that. But you grow and you learn from those failures, as you call them, and you become a better person out of that. If you just stay stuck in your comfort zone all the time and never try anything new and never challenge yourself and take risks, that's when you get stuck in ruts, and that's when you just probably become stale and become bored with your life because you're not challenging yourself. So that's what I want to encourage you to do today. Just challenge yourself. Stop worrying about failing, because if you think about all the possibilities that could happen aside from failing, it could be the best opportunity of your life, and you just have to go out there and try it. So I want you to just think about anything that you've been putting off, or anything that you have been thinking about trying but been too scared to do, whether it's something small or something massive. Like, I've obviously made some massive changes in my life, but you can start small. Just write a list of things you've always wanted to do but been too scared about, and just start going through that list and trying to cross things off. And I just think you'll feel a lot better for that. And I'd really like to know what these things are for you. So if you do have something that you have been scared of trying, and my little speech has somehow caused you to go out there and do it, then I would really like to know. So there's places for you to comment. Go ahead and do that, and hopefully I'll get to speak to you soon. Thanks, and have a great night. Bye.